taking over this podcast now.
What
Taking
in
over
the
business.
world is happening?
Our daughters
Yeah.
are taking over today's podcast episode.
So what's the best concert you've ever been to, or the biggest concert? It could be maybe the best and the biggest concert.
Straight to interview questions is how we're kicking off today.
Absolutely.
Creed was a pretty good
Creed.
one,
Okay.
which people either love or hate Creed. I'm actually seeing Creed again
Are you
this
seeing
year,
Creed again?
which
So,
is amazing.
Do you
Because
think
they're
it'll be,
like 90 years old.
Do you think it'll be as amazing as it was back then?
No, I think
No?
it's going to be a bunch of old guys
Okay.
like me reminiscing about good times.
Well, the
about
last
Creed.
episode talking to Chris Clayton, about seeing Coldplay, it made me think, okay, what was the biggest concert
What's
that I've
one of
been
yours?
to?
Yeah, what's one of yours?
Back at
Did they have
Rock-
concerts back in the 20s?
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did.
Yeah. And then
They had
advancing-
music then?
They had music. We
Yeah.
had to make it. We had to kind of figure out, what we were going to do, what kind of sounds we were going to make. But no, I'm talking about in the 90s. So,
Oh.
yeah. So take the DeLorean to the 90s.
Who are you going to say, 90s? Foo Fighters?
No, actually, I went to something called Rock Fest. It was here at the Texas Motor Speedway, and it had all sorts of bands.
Was
at the time that
Rockfest
were
like
big.
Edge Fest?
It was like Edge Fest, but maybe even
Yeah, okay.
bigger.
Okay. Well, you don't need to compare.
I was talking to our good friend Travis Muscatel. He was there too, and I found out, okay, well, and I've just been thinking about some of those bands and those songs this week, and
Yeah.
thought, maybe some of those songs might be needing to be redeemed.
Yeah.
And
Oh, my.
Hey,
Whoa.
hold on.
Whoa.
Whoa. We're taking over this podcast now.
What
Taking over
is
business.
happening?
We're here to interview you guys.
who are you?
Or your
First of all,
daughters.
yes, you are.
Yeah.
Our daughters are here. Our daughters are here with us.
I'd expect you to know that by now.
Brand new situation.
Clara Howard with the sass, bringing
Just
it already. I
hard.
love it. Keep bringing it.
We
Okay.
should probably give some good context on what in the world is happening. So,
Give it to us, Mike.
our
What's going on?
daughters
Give
are
it.
taking over today's podcast episode. They are here with us live in the studio. Thank you for being here. Thank
Yay.
you. Little applause. Applause.
Yes.
So we have Clara and Peyton here in the studio.
Hello.
So what they're going to do is they're actually going to take over. I don't know, Chris, if you knew this. They're going to take over the whole episode.
The whole episode.
They have questions prepared for us that we do not, in all seriousness, we have no idea what we're about to be asked.
That's
So
a
the
little
tables
bit scary,
are
Mike.
turning. These
I know
questions,
these daughters.
these
Tables
questions
are
could be anything.
turning.
So we're giving the rest of the episode off to you, ladies. So take it away.
Okay. So, Dad,
Oh, straight to
Daughter.
questions.
what do you prefer? Whataburger or In-N-Out?
Whataburger, as any good Texas man in Texas should. Yes.
Now, do you say? Oh no, here's a quick rebuttal question. Do you say what a burger or Waterburger?
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
What?
It's what
Hold
a
on, wait.
burger smushed together.
It's
Does
not
that have a
what do you say?
Whataburger.
I say Whataburger.
It's because it's Waterburger. We're in Texas.
You're saying it's Waterburger.
It's Waterburger.
I don't want
Water.
a Whataburger. That sounds soggy.
There's water
Just
in
like
every
bread,
burger.
and then there's like
water in the
water,
Okay.
and meat.
meat. Okay. All right. Got your answer. Okay.
Father,
Oh, hello, Peyton. Good to see you.
why do you wear your hair spiky?
Ooh, deep question. Chris also has spiky hair.
Yes.
Yeah,
Answer
he
for
does.
us. Please
Let's
tell
see.
why.
Well, I don't know if we have the same answers. I started spiking it, I think, when I was like 16 or 17, and I haven't changed it since then. I have no reason other than that, other than it's just like, oh, it's also out of the way so I don't sweat so much and the hair doesn't get wet. It's like up. You know?
Okay, that
Everyone
makes
wants
sense.
up hair,
Ish.
so-
That makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah.
Spiky Mike. I
It's a
like
deep
it.
question.
Yeah.
Deep
Spiky
question.
Mike.
Okay.
Good question.
We're just
Alrighty.
rattling them off. Here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
Clara
go.
Howard,
Yes.
what do you got?
Okay. What's your favorite food?
Oh, that is
Such a hard question.
That's very difficult.
Favorite.
Because there's so many foods out there.
I've got to go with something like a Whataburger.
Oh, no, that's not
Cheeseburger.
specific. That's
a
not-
cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger is
Yes.
your
A cheeseburger
favorite?
I
from
love a
Whataburger.
cheeseburger.
I mean, I love cheeseburger too.
I've
but your
always loved cheeseburgers, and I
favorite.
try to get as many of them as I can
Okay.
when they're available.
That
Whataburger's
is
your-
true.
that's
That
true.
is
Yeah.
really
you,
true.
You can verify
Yes, I
said
can.
consumption of cheeseburgers.
Yes.
I see it every 4th
Kidney
of July.
stones, I don't care. A cheeseburger partner is what I want.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, there we go.
This is a serious question.
Okay.
This is very
I thought the other
serious.
one was serious, but okay.
How many laws have you broken?
Oh.
Ooh.
I told you it was serious.
I don't know if I can recall all that. You're loving these questions, aren't you? Look over there. And
I'm afraid.
I have
are
very
all over me.
interesting questions.
Well, so we're going to talk in theory. So there's not record here because, it's just between us.
Just
obviously.
in case of police officers.
Let's
listening.
see. I've got a few speeding tickets a long time ago.
Few, so that's
well
at least
before your
3.
time.
At least 3.
I think I got an
Okay.
excessive noise ticket one time for my exhaust in my
4.
car. That's 4.
Yeah. And then you got
Uh,
pulled over that one day.
Pulled over and no tickets don't
you
count.
got a warning from a police
Warnings don't
officer
count.
because
Warnings
you were
don't count.
late.
Got 2 different parking tickets. I don't know if those really count either. Do those count?
They
What's
do.
What's the vote? Are we saying these are
For parking tickets?
What was the question? If I broke the
How
law?
many laws have you broken? Well, if you get a parking ticket, that's technically breaking the law.
So was eating 1 million cheeseburgers from Whataburger.
That's
breaking the law.
7.
That should be
It's
a law.
breaking the belt. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that might be it. Less than 10.
So 6 or 7.
Anywhere
Depends if
from
you actually ate those million, whatever your cheese.
anywhere from 6 to 9 times. Good
Okay.
question. Good
Okay,
question.
then.
Very good question.
Good
Hard hitting question.
Yes.
Very nice
Yes.
question. Nice question. Nice question.
What do you have, Clara?
Alrighty. How has God surprised you lately?
Oh, in your face. A serious
In
one.
your
Yeah.
face.
Yes. Yes. Does a kidney stone count?
It depends.
Depends if it's good or bad.
How has God surprised me lately? I think.
Did y'all know when someone repeats the question like that, they're buying themselves more time?
I'm buying
Yes.
Okay.
I think for a family member, seeing how God has been taking care of them has been very surprising and very neat. Just from a financial standpoint, we'll call it that. Financial standpoint.
Okay, then.
Yes. Been very neat.
Nice.
She
Unexpected.
approves. She approves. Head nod. Got the approval.
Yes.
Okay.
If you found a genie lamp and you rubbed it and a genie came out, what would your 3 questions be?
That's
My
a
3
good one.
wishes.
My 3 wishes.
Can one wish be for unlimited wishes?
No.
What?
There-
Ooh.
The genie law is that you cannot
Oh,
wish for more
Don't break
wishes.
that
Forgot
genie
You
law.
about the
cannot-
genie
You don't
law.
want to break
You
another
Don't
law.
cannot-
get 10
You cannot
Yeah, don't make it
wish
10.
for someone to get rose from the dead.
This is gonna take too. Oh, this is gonna
And then you cannot wish for someone to fall in love with you. Those are the
I'm
3.
not gonna do that.
Oh, I mean, you are already married, so that kind
Yeah,
of
I
makes
was gonna
sense.
say, that would be weird.
Yeah.
Wow, these are serious genie laws.
Real-
He's repeating the questions. He's buying time.
Well, this is a
You
tough
are
question.
buying
This is
time
like a,
for
this is a-
yourself.
this is a time question. Okay. Here we go. Can I wish that everyone I know becomes a follower of Jesus? Is that okay? Maybe I should actually say the whole world.
Not on an opinion.
I just like kind of removed everyone else from the world when I said that.
I think.
That's
I
awkward.
think so.
Oh!
So that's one.
Definitely that I can eat bacon for every meal for the rest of my life. It has no negative effects on me at all.
Yeah, I would
Nice.
get
Good answer.
sick of it
Thank you.
pretty fast.
Thank you. No,
Okay,
no.
that's
The
2.
wishes is perfectly
2.
fine. It's
That's
perfectly
2.
fine.
Unlimited bacon.
Let's see. One more. I wonder if there's something else about bacon.
What about like money and like other subjects other than bacon?
What about swimming in a pool of cold brew every day?
Okay, we
Oh.
can have a pool of cold brew in our backyard. Yeah, sure. Just if you open your eyes, it'll get pretty nasty.
Oh, that would be a good wish. Actually, if it stayed clean, because I just go outside, get a little cup, dip into the pool, ready to go.
Ew,
for
if
my
it
morning.
touches everywhere in your body, though, that's
No,
kinda
you're being
gross.
silly. Somehow the wish keeps it clean the whole time. Don't make it ridiculous, okay? It's clearly
A cold brew
valid wish.
pool is ridiculous.
So it
A
just
cold brew pool
filters
sounds
out
pretty
every
killer.
single day.
It filters, speaking no pun intended, but pun intended because of coffee, filters out cold brew in the pool, endless bacon.
Okay,
Done.
Salvation for all.
back to you.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Also salvation for all, yes.
What would you like to accomplish in 5 years?
In 5 years, I would like
Really
to.
Those are really hard questions.
Ha ha ha.
There
Like you
are.
have to answer too. That's the hard part.
I would like a published book
Nice.
5 years.
That's it.
or 2. or 3.
Alright.
That's your whole life's
I've had a
aspiration.
published book.
We didn't talk about
before.
life's aspiration. We talked about what I'd like to accomplish in 5 years,
You-
amongst other
that's
things.
all you want to accomplish is the book?
Nobody said that, Michael.
Oh.
Call him by his full name.
Oh, he got me. He got me. That's a good one. Book
Okay.
published. Okay, yes. Attention.
This is another very serious question.
Okay, I appreciate the intensity.
What is the most special Bible verse in your opinion? What is the most special Bible verse to you and
Ooh,
why?
you'll know this answer.
And why?
So 1 John 4:19, we love because he first loved us.
Good verse.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
verse. Good verse.
Some would say it's biblical. Because I think it's so simple to remember and memorize.
Memorize. I knew it.
But it kind of applies to everything. Like, why do we do anything at all? Well, because Jesus first, right? He initiated first. We can love people because he did that to us. We can forgive people because he's forgiven us. We can be patient with people because he's been patient with us. So like we love or do anything and everything because Jesus first. 1 John 4:19. Boom.
Nice.
It's a
Good
good
answer.
verse.
Very good.
Mic drop.
I mean, I've memorized that too. And I'm planning
Oh, okay. Wow.
when I'm older to get a tattoo, a huge heart, and it says the verse on it. All right.
Are you getting a tattoo? That's
Oh,
breaking
yeah, when I-
news. Wow. Where are you
Yeah,
getting
for my
that
birthday
tattoo?
present when I'm 12.
Wait.
Okay, maybe when I'm 18, I might have to
Maybe
push
when
the
you're
limits.
12. Yeah, they
When
won't
I'm
let you
12
get a
years old.
tattoo.
I mean, like maybe like a mini version
Yeah.
of it on my arm,
That's
but
A temporary, right? Yeah, temporary. Yeah,
Should
sure.
be breaking the law if you get it at 12. So
Mhm.
You'll
Mhm.
become a police officer and save me from all.
This is going.
How can we
We
get
need-
back on the right track?
We need to get back on the track here. We're losing it. Okay.
I say we
What
do
do you
that.
have for me, Clara?
Alrighty. What is your dream car?
My dream car is
Question.
actually a very nice truck, but I haven't decided between the two.
What's the two?
I like an extended cab Ford.
I don't know what that is.
You're going to say something else there. I was going to say extended cab
Yeah.
Ford.
I've seen, and then there's a GMC that I like, but I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know.
So it's
I
a
have a hard
GMC
time.
truck and a Ford truck?
I have a hard time deciding between the two.
Is it a
but
Sierra and like a Chevy?
Yes.
Or I'm sorry, you said
No, not a
Ford
Chevy.
F-150?
Yes.
I just think a truck is a truck, so
See, I kind of think of that too, and so I just want a very nice looking truck.
What color?
White.
Oh, fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Fast. Don't they get dirty really fast?
Might, but
It
not
will
it's joy
look
washing.
dirty.
Clean.
It doesn't mean
I would-
it is.
I would
Are
take
you
joy in
surprised to
washing.
hear white? for the
honestly,
truck?
yes,
really?
I
Does he have
am.
other like white stuff, or is it normally like darker?
I have
It's
a
usually
white Ford
darker.
Explorer right now.
That's true. That is true.
I thought you were about to say like, no, he doesn't have
It's
anything
never
white.
bothered
The current
me.
car you
The
have is
current
white.
car.
Okay.
So-
Okay. All right. That's good.
Okay, now it's my turn. Wahaha. Let me talk.
I'm not saying anything.
If you could design a Super Mario Brothers level, what would it look like?
Oh, okay. Well, at least I'm getting the easy questions. Design. So it has to be like within the Mario world, right?
Yeah, it can't
Okay.
be anything like have
Yeah.
like Lamborghinis driving everywhere.
Yeah.
That isn't in the Mario
Sure.
world.
It can't be ridiculous.
Can't be
Okay.
ridiculous,
So
obviously.
I think a lot of lava, like they have in the Bowser castles. You got to have a lot of lava, intense music, you know? I'm thinking a lot of bricks, like when you walk across. I appreciate the theme music while I answer this, by the way. Keep going. The bricks, when you walk across, when they fall, you know? You're going to keep doing the music.
Peach, you're so cool.
And with us, I will gonna rule.
Oh, dear.
Peach, understand.
Okay, so lava, lots of falling bricks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The old school little green Bowser who shoots the fire would be the main bad guy. That's the sound effect it would make too. And you save the princess, and you save Luigi and save Toad all in the same level.
Like they're
Ooh.
all, or they could be like in different worlds.
They're in different spots on the same level. You save them all. So when you're done, you've saved the human race.
You feel good about that?
I feel great about
Are
that.
you going to like
Salvation for
add
all.
any other characters other than that? Like, are you going to add like like Waluigi and Wario and Daisy and Rosalina.
That's all new. That's here, Waluigi. We're running out of characters. No. The classic characters. Oh, Yoshi too.
Did you forget about Yoshi?
He makes a special appearance at the end. He's being trapped also by Bowser.
Okay, I'm excited for this one.
Oh yeah, now I'm excited. I don't know what it is.
Same.
What was something you did in high school that I don't know about that got you in trouble?
No!
Feeling strong, my
Are
friend.
you feeling strong to confess? Confess
feeling
in front of your
Yeah.
confession time.
I handed out these things called Trojan parking passes.
What is that?
They were
Oh,
ways to get
no.
off campus. And somehow I came into a stash of them and I gave them to my friends and we got in trouble for it.
Clarifying question.
Probably.
Clara, with your permission, clarifying question.
Yes.
Thank you. You
Clara,
somehow
fine
came into a
question.
stash of them.
I did.
You just woke up and a stash
A
was
stash
in your
of it.
hands.
Yeah, how did you run into the stash and where was
to talk
it?
more about it, would have to name names.
Oh,
We can
okay.
make up names for
Yeah.
the sake of their true
Yeah.
identity.
Okay.
For this case, it's Jerry. Jerry
Jerry.
gave you a stack.
Jerry gave a stack.
Jerry
How he
and
came
Billy
by them,
Bob.
I do not know, but they got out of my hands quickly into the hands of my friends, and
Wow.
we got in trouble.
Wow.
Now I
Wow.
kind of want to ask that question
Nope.
to you.
Has to be pre-prepared. No dittos here. No dittos here. Good question.
Good, very
question.
good, hard hitting
Thank
question.
you. Yes, I wanted to know.
Yes.
Okay,
Please
now
let me know.
I want to choose one of my hard-hitting ones.
Oh, dear.
You do that.
Oh, this one definitely. What is the biggest thing you fear the most?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like a large thing, I'm afraid of?
No, like the thing you're afraid of the most.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun.
It's going to go serious.
It is. It's getting
Okay.
serious.
Go
fast.
serious with the deep
That's what we asked
voices.
for, Mike.
I would say, let's say I am 90,
Okay.
maybe 99,
Mm-hmm.
like a little bit older than Chris currently, right?
I don't think he's that old.
Well, we don't really know. That's fine.
Maybe around your age, maybe like a year or two old.
So
Yeah.
I would say if I'm nearing the end of my life and I look back, and one of my fears would be that I like wasted a whole bunch of time doing things that didn't matter ultimately.
Like buying Starbucks.
So yeah, it would be like regretting that I didn't spend enough time doing this or that or with this person, like having a life where I'd look back on and thinking that like I wasted a bunch of time. That'd be a big fear for me.
Mm,
And spiders. I hate spiders.
you
Me
hate.
too.
Spiders are the
Once
worst.
at camp,
They
we saw
are.
a tarantula,
No,
and I was like, take a picture of it and send it to him.
No, tarantulas, no. Oh.
Tarantulas in your
Wait,
breakfast.
is spider like worst bug fear? What?
I would say, yeah. I'm
Joel's
not
a
big fan.
snake.
I hate
I'm spiders.
cockroach, and cockroaches
bad.
are disgusting.
Yep.
Snakes are just terrifying because it
Yeah, what's
depends
the
if
top?
it
What's the
could
top
bite.
one? What's the top one? Cockroach?
Like a top one that I'm afraid of.
Yeah, like what's the one you don't like the most? And Clara, you too.
Spider.
Spider. Yes, thank you. High five.
Probably the most
Spider.
poisonous
Spider.
snake.
Snake. Oh, snakes. Really? I
Ever.
didn't know snakes got you as
Well,
much.
maybe it's mainly because like they could bite you and kill you.
What about
That's
a
true.
spider riding on a snake?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I mean, just picturing that, I'm about to have to
That's
get
my
a vomit
worst
back.
I might
nightmare.
have nightmares now.
I know. I'm
Okay.
going to literally.
That's a
tonight.
haunting image.
Like a
Yeah.
whole stack of
Thank
them,
you.
and then it just drops them off like
No.
it's a military.
Okay, let's
get to the next question.
It's like the snake is a. Oh, okay.
It's like the snake is like a school bus. It's just like
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Back to
you get the
questions.
picture.
dropping out
Back to
all the
questions.
baby spiders.
Clara's
and just
question.
What'd
Move
you
on
get,
from
Clara?
spiders.
Yes. Okay, let's change the subject. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is The Princess Bride.
Oh.
Yes.
Now, here's the deal. I know that. Do the girls know that movie at all?
I do.
Do you know
Yes.
that movie?
It's good.
Why do you drive really fast?
Oh.
You drive.
I don't drive
like,
that
you drive
fast.
like 20 miles over the speed
That's
limit.
okay. That is not accurate.
No, it's like 15 and 20 every time.
Okay.
Unless you have
Kids
to
are
go to
known
a
for
stop.
their truth telling.
Oh, they are.
That
Thank
is
you.
It's like
true.
see it on the
That is really
speedometer.
true.
Like,
Thank you. Thank you, Christian. Let's see. See, I don't feel like I'm driving fast, but I will say if I'm driving. Oh, this brings up an interesting conversation. So, so cars have what's called cruise control. that you can turn on cruise control, take your foot off the gas, and the car will like kind of slowly
Mom
drive for
uses
you.
it all the time, literally,
Yes.
because she's like, I
So
don't know.
I am not a fan of cruise control.
No.
Because if I'm driving somewhere, I don't want to like sit back and just relax and enjoy like 3 hours in the car. Like if I'm driving somewhere, I'm going from point A to point B. I want to get there because like I'm going there for something. So I probably tend to drive, give or take, a mile or two over the speed limit.
Yeah. Just a mile.
A mile or two
Yeah.
over 100 miles over
Yeah,
the speed
definitely not
limit.
that fast.
Of course,
But
you girls will always obey the speed limit, right?
Isn't that
Yes,
right?
I will.
Yes,
You know
yes,
I will.
right
You know
now.
I
If
will.
anything, I'll go
Yeah.
under the speed limit. I'll never go
That's
over
right.
it.
I'm scared of
That's
driving,
right.
not gonna lie.
There you go.
Well, luckily, it's at least 5 years away.
We could always put a picture of
Ew.
We could always put a picture of a
about-
spider right next to the speedometer.
I'll
So if you ever
pass.
start speeding,
I'll
you're like,
pass.
"Ugh," and you slow down and you'll go a little slower. That could work.
Yeah, I don't want to be haunted every
Or
single
could cause
time
a major traffic.
drive. Yeah,
Well, your dad's probably already haunted you with spiders and snakes.
that is true.
So yeah,
So thank you, Mr.
Yes,
Mike and
yes.
Dad.
you are welcome. Father, high five. There it is.
Alrighty, what's your favorite book?
Favorite?
My
Lots of favorites.
favorite book
Oh,
is The Brothers Karamazov.
the brothers come off.
Oh, what? What
It
is that?
And it's a long book. It's
Maybe
you probably find it boring, but
What's the word you said after brothers?
Karamazov
Karamazov.
by Fyodor Dostoevsky.
Kalamabas.
So
If
the
you
brothers.
think it's boring, I found Old Man in the Sea kind of interesting, and that is a really boring book.
The
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
Exactly like that.
No, say it one more time. I'm trying to get it
No,
right.
I think you got to just try
The
it.
brothers-
No,
the
I think you
brothers-
should say it.
Perfect.
I
The
think you should
brothers
say it.
Caramel.
Yeah, but The Brothers Caramel. That's my favorite book.
Yeah, because
With
it's
the
about
follow-up of the
it's about the three
the
musketeers
sisters.
Yeah.
making
yeah.
caramel
Yeah.
in their
Brothers
Yeah.
Caramel.
The sisters chocolate. Yeah.
Stop, please.
Okay, here we go. Next question. How many questions do we have left? We're on the hot seat right now.
We are. It's getting hot.
What is your best, or technically to everyone except a dad, the worst dad joke you have ever heard or that you've ever made up before?
Ooh,
So one of the
Just one.
what
Remember.
is don't say anything. What is it? What is brown and sticky?
What did you say?
What is brown and sticky?
Poop?
Yes.
Well, I mean, she's not wrong, but that's not the
Do you want me to
answer.
give- do you want me to give the answer on this one?
Yeah, Chris will give the answer.
A stick.
That is so bad.
That's so good.
That is
It's
so
good.
bad.
It's so
good.
simple. It's good.
That is so bad.
it's so bad it's funny.
It is.
What makes you laugh?
You make me laugh. You've got a great sense of humor.
Ooh, let's go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've
You
had
laughed
quite
at
a
the
few
poop
belly laughs from things that you've said and done. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Okay.
much so.
You also laughed at the poop comment. Just like
Yes, you did.
Who didn't?
I mean, everyone laughs at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
That's our gift to you, listener.
What if you could choose one food to disappear? What would that be and why?
Oh, to disappear?
To disappear off the face of the planet and you won't even ever see it again. And no one will.
Probably like Brussels sprouts.
Oh yeah.
I agree with
Because-
Brussels
that.
sprouts are
because-
just vegetables, right?
No, they're just nothing. What is the point of them? They smell terrible. They smell terrible raw, being made in the body, probably out of the body too.
Coming out.
Yeah, I wouldn't need to worry about that. But Brussels sprouts could disappear, and I don't think anyone would really even complain about
I
it.
think we're behind you on
At
that.
the end of the
Yeah.
day,
Except the
thank you.
person who actually made Brussels sprouts. They would be like, why did you get rid of
like
my
Mr.
creation?
Brussel. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, except for Mr. Brussel. But besides Mr. Brussel, I
Why
think
did you get rid of my sprouts?
You got rid of my sprouts. We got rid of my sprouts.
some little guy walking around
Sprouts or
complaining about-
sprouts?
little sprouts, little sprouts,
Little sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. Answer. Boom.
What's the next question for
Okay. What is God teaching you lately?
patience? Yes,
Ooh,
patience.
You knew that right away.
It has
Mhm.
been chronicled here on our.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But I'm happy to say that God has he has helped me today to
Been patient today?
Yeah, well, he has helped me to see some success with my sales today, which is very
breaking news here.
Yeah, breaking news. It's
Breaking
on the
news.
podcast.
Mr. Chris
So
Howard made success with his sales.
Peyton, that was awesome.
That was
Love
very
it.
good.
Yeah.
You should be a newscaster.
Every time we have breaking news, we'll just have Peyton. Come on.
Yes.
Breaking news.
This is just the beginning. Just
did
a
Spiky
little
Hair
podcast.
today.
You got some sales coming through. Congrats.
I did.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
I actually met my sales goal for the first time.
Hey.
And so thank you, God, for teaching me patience. Please don't teach me that again.
And you are doing great. You
Couple
are
months.
on fire right
You happen to get this one? I'm gonna have to ask you to be real with me on this one.
now. Okay. I've been lying the whole time before this, but okay.
What is something that you want to do more than anything? Like something like you could be like you can't die from it, or like anything like that.
Like something I haven't done?
Something you have not done. What do you want to do more than anything in the world?
More than anything.
Before you die, and you can't die from it. So if you want to like do something brutal, like
fly.
like if you
Fly.
want to do
I wanna
something,
fly.
if you want to do something brutal, like get shot, you can't die. From
No, I'm not like someone shoot me. I would love to experience that.
Yeah, I would love to experience the
If I
pain.
can't die from it, I'm gonna fly. I want to fly. 100% fly.
Okay.
If I can't die,
Like
and I
you
can
can't die
fly
if you
anywhere,
like fly to outer space.
the thing I want to 100% would be fly.
This girl is
Yeah,
Again.
fly, Mike.
All right.
This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire.
We lost them.
This girl is on fire. Is no one else doing it now? Is it just me?
Hey, don't put the crickets on us.
Is
Oh, that was great. That was a good question. Good question.
Very
Think
good.
flying for sure.
Yeah. Very good question.
Great question.
Great.
Okay. What do you like to do in your free time, Dad?
In
Eat a
my
block of cheese.
free
Lay on the
time,
couch, eat a block of
I like
cheese.
nothing
Eat a
better
stinky
than
block
to
of cheese.
eat a block of cheese.
Yes.
No, I like to float in a pool.
I do see you do
Not
that a lot.
Not a cold brew pool.
Not a cold brew.
Mind you, because
Not
you
that
get your
disgusting
yeah.
cold
Are you a
brew.
big lazy river guy?
not a big lazy river guy, but a lazy pool guy.
You just want to be on a
I
raft
want to be on
floating.
something floating.
and doing nothing else.
I really like that. I enjoy that.
Would you
Also known as my hammock float that he likes to use all the time.
Oh, yes. It does have flowers on it. doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, does it? Interesting.
You gotta stop. It's old. You really gotta stop. It's so old.
You're gonna pass out for
Just
laughing.
just envisioning him on a flowery float, just jamming away.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
He's
loving
also
life.
wearing
saying
a
that.
hat. He's also wearing a kind of like bucket hat.
I do have a bucket
Oh,
hat. But bucket
That's
hat,
amazing.
it's a wonderful sight.
The whole get up.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
my gift. to
If we get
people.
a picture of that over this summer, we'll post it in our stories.
Oh.
We'll put it in the
Okay.
show notes. So
Uh-oh.
grab a picture of that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Mom and I
Don't
might
be
plot to do
doing
that.
Let's go now. How many more questions we got left? Let's go.
Let me count.
Oh dear. She's busting out a scroll. This could be a
I have
100
8.
questions.
8
Okay,
questions?
then I'm
I'm probably
Oh,
gonna
wow.
have 9 because I'm about
9. Okay, go.
All right.
Here we go.
Why do you love mommy?
When I first met,
When I first met my true love. It isn't even a song.
I want to say the first date we had, it was 6 hours. It was a 6-hour coffee at Starbucks. One of the
course.
reasons I go to Starbucks a lot, by the way.
Yeah, it's right there.
There it is. It's actually in the
see it.
room.
It crossed my
And
eyes.
I think I knew within the first 30 minutes of us talking that I loved her. And I think we were going to get married.
Ooh
That, by the way,
la
is because we were a little older
la.
and mid 20s ish or something like that. And so by then we dated some various people and we just knew by that age kind of what we were looking for. And I think what the Lord was leading us towards, which is also why I think we had a 6-hour coffee.
Hmm.
So we found out pretty fast, but I feel like I knew right away. And then I love her, started loving her then. And then I love the woman of God she is, because no matter what is going on in her life, she will go back to the Bible and go, okay, what does God say about this? And what would Jesus do about this? And she always comes back to that. And chooses that decision. And so that makes me love her more and more each day.
I love it.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's a great question.
Are you lying about this too, though?
What? Oh my gosh, no.
This took a turn. He
Yeah.
said, I'm lying about
What a
this
nice-
We better
anyway.
bail him
What a
out
nice,
here.
what a nice
With
moment
another
that
question.
turned so quickly. Okay.
Yeah,
off
like,
to,
I'm
off to
like-
Clara.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This one, would you rather be Batman or Superman?
Ooh.
I would rather be Batman.
Why is that?
Darkness, no parents,
Is that your Batman?
super rich.
That's-
Kind of makes it better.
Is
The
that
song from the Lego movie.
Yes.
What is your dream job?
Ooh, I really love what I'm doing now. Like, and I've had a lot of
You
jobs.
wouldn't want to test out video games and
No.
get paid for it.
No,
play
that's
video
like
games?
that's fun, but
Be a
like
pro
no,
gamer.
no. I've had so many jobs in my past doing ministry for sure, 1,000%. Like I love waking up and going to work every single
You
day.
should be a pro gamer. You play Zelda a lot.
That's true.
Or you
Zelda
could
is a
just,
really
like,
good game.
record it.
Any late Zelda players would know Zelda's come a long
Zelda
way.
Breath of the Wild,
That's
Zelda
true.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Whoa, that's a lot of Zelda.
I,
What I do now, 100%, hands down. I could do ministry the rest of my life, and I'd be.
I
Yep.
can't do it.
Yep. We're just gonna keep going.
Until time ends.
So what do we got, Clara? What's the next one for us?
Okay. Who is your favorite book or movie character?
Favorite book or movie character?
Like the brothers
Hmm.
Karamazov.
Not my favorite characters there.
Oh,
Come
sorry.
on.
Sorry.
You gotta read the book.
Jeez, Daddy.
Gotta read the
Harry
book.
from Dumb and Dumber. Lloyd Christmas.
Lloyd
No, I'm
Christmas,
going
who's
to say
that?
I get a lot of laughs out of Inigo Montoya.
Mm.
I just
a good
heard blah 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 blah.
Inigo
He's,
Montoya.
Yeah. So what's his thing? What's his catchphrase? Do his catchphrase? Because I think Peyton, you've heard this before.
His catchphrase?
Yeah, like Princess Bride.
I'm Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
There it is.
You've heard us. You've heard us
I've
sing that
heard
at home.
you killed my father.
Yeah, you've killed my father. Prepared. It's just it's on the
Prepare
Princess
to
Bride. It's
die.
on the Princess
You
Bride.
keep on using that word. I do not think it means what you
You do
think
not
it means.
know what it means. Okay, next question.
What is one superpower you want the most and why?
Besides flying,
Besides flying. You already said that.
what is the superhero power that I
It
would
is.
like? Who wouldn't like to fly a little
You
bit?
could have wished that you could fly in the genie lamp
Let's
thing.
see. Part of me sometimes thinks laser eyes, but that'd be a little too intense.
Would
You
be.
It's
could
like
be like
you'd use it
Superman.
for,
He has
like,
the laser eyes,
2
cold
seconds.
breath,
I mean,
mean-
you just destroyed everything.
and
One
Superman
bad day with
comes
laser
along.
eyes.
Yeah.
and it's
one
just-
one wrong look,
Yeah.
and,
and
it's over.
someone becomes a hot dog.
That's
Yes,
right. Somebody
yes,
becomes
yes.
you're
A
hot
wiener
dogging
dog,
people.
a
Now,
wiener
if you're-
dog becomes a hot.
Now, if you're hungry for hot dogs, it's not the world's worst idea.
No, you're
Well,
everybody's
you
friend.
kill someone and eat it. So
And
that
become a
kinda
cannibal.
sounds a
That's not a good
Oh,
thing.
This just went. Yeah, that's
Ooh,
bad. Not a
yeah.
good superhero movie.
Yeah.
What if it's like
Jeez.
unlimited like strength?
You could do that.
You know? Oh, I could do that. Okay,
You could do
if that's approved, then unlimited strength.
Yeah, because an
could
actual
use that many
superhero
different
from
ways.
The Incredibles actually has.
I could use that many
unlimited
different ways.
strength.
I could lift a really heavy plate of hot dogs.
You
with
can
unlimited
lift.
strength.
You can lift this whole entire building. You can lift
The world.
You can.
You can lift the world's
You can-
giantest
The
hot dog.
world would be my
If
hot
giant-
dog.
Scientist is
you can
even a
actually
word.
lift your finger.
Unlimited strength.
Unlimited strength.
Unlimited strength.
Okay then.
All right.
All right. If you could be a plant, what would you be?
I was not thinking.
Your face is.
I don't even know enough plants. To,
Plant.
I don't.
A
like
Venus
cactus?
flytrap.
Cactus.
Just
Venus-
eat
Venus
a fly.
flytrap.
Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you can still eat things when you decide. So-
But you get you get to eat bugs.
You do. You get to eat bugs.
You're next.
Michael Joseph Mobley.
Yes, baby.
What is your all-time biggest achievement?
Oh, it's hard for me to think it was my achievement because I think it was the Lord who blessed me with my family. So
Like having kids, getting
yes,
married.
yes.
That's what
getting married and having children, having you, and having Matthew 100%.
That's so
That's the
sweet,
achievement.
Miguel.
Yes.
That's so sweet,
That is.
Michael
Thank you.
Joseph Mobley.
Oh, good. We're saying full confidential
Yes, we'll
information
see.
over the podcast. Oh,
All
That's
right,
awesome.
Clara,
I'll take it
hard-hitting
on my-
question.
Okay. I'm going to save this one because this one's a really good one. But I'm
Okay.
going to go to the next one.
Oh.
What's your least favorite food?
Least favorite food.
So we did a favorite.
Brussels
now
sprouts
least
have
favorite.
already been taken.
Yeah, you can't say that one.
I'm going to say spinach.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's in a lot
Well,
of stuff.
I can understand that.
Really?
Not
All
a spinach fan
spinach.
these days. No.
You would choose broccoli over spinach?
I would. I choose broccoli
Oh.
every day.
I would too.
Oh.
It's masculine.
Although I would
Broccoli is
also
masculine.
choose.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
likes a green tree.
Exactly.
It's always a tiny
Green
little,
giant?
tiny
Yeah.
little tree.
What's
Oh.
yours, Daddy?
Is this one of your questions?
No.
Oh,
I'm
I
just
don't
curious.
think we said Brussels sprouts earlier.
Yeah. So is it like cauliflower?
I don't
The
like.
ones that
Oh,
smell.
okay. Here's
really
a
bad.
here's a hot take. People are not gonna like this answer. I hate onions so much.
You monster!
So here's the deal. Onions are in everything, basically. So I can do something that has like onion flavors, but if I crunch it, like if I hear that crunch or smell it, ooh. Did you just jump ahead and add a bonus question?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who is your favorite Disney character? Like Disney princess. Who's your favorite princess?
Wait, princess?
Yes, who's your favorite Disney princess?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know all the. Can y'all rattle off some Disney princesses for me?
Mulan, Pocahontas,
Cinderella.
Cinderella, Aurora. I cannot say her name. This is the
Keep
first
going.
time.
Give me a couple more. You gave me like four.
Tiana.
Belle.
That's four.
Belle. Okay.
Belle.
Any other ones?
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
I don't think Gertrude is
Bethesda.
There should be.
princess.
Helga. Who else?
I'm thinking.
Merida.
Ariel. She's the mermaid.
No.
Beatrice.
Princess. I don't know. Helga. Gertrude.
Elsa. Anna.
Oh yeah, they're kind of cool. I don't know any of them. What's the Sleeping Beauty woman?
That's Aurora.
Aurora.
Aurora?
Yes.
Aurora.
Her name is Aurora. Let's go with
Yeah.
Aurora.
This girl is
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna do that. I literally knew you were gonna do that.
Sleeping
Literally.
Beauty. Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
Next.
Okay. Let's see.
Is this the last question?
No.
Okay. How many questions do we have here?
We might need to do two more questions.
Two more?
You have 4 more.
We might have to do two.
Do two. Pick your final
Because we,
two.
I guess
Pick your
we have
final
something
two.
for you.
Pick your final
Okay.
two.
This one is a good one. What's something embarrassing that happened to you when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, I spelled the word Cole, Cole, because I had a teacher named Mrs. Cole and she wrote it on the blackboard and I saw that every day. And so instead of spelling it Coal, I spelled it Cole in front of the whole.
What was this question? What was the name? What was the question again?
What's
Whole school.
something embarrassing that happened to you when you were a kid?
That's your embarrassment of a child. You misspelled coal.
That's one thing.
Oh.
Name another thing.
Oh, she just did a
And then-
bonus
And make
round.
it good.
Yeah. So we're talking just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Buy yourself more time.
Yeah. I threw up on the track when I. was
There we
running.
go.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
Why'd you
that's
throw up?
Because I was running.
Oh.
In
Did you throw up a
Texas?
cheeseburger, Whataburger?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. In front of the cheerleaders. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No. Okay, Peyton.
It's your turn
Final
on
two.
that subject.
'Kay.
What is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you in front of someone? It doesn't have to be like.
Was
at
this on your
school.
list of questions?
No, but I got intrigued.
The most embarrassing thing.
Like really embarrassing, and then it happened in front of a lot of people.
So in fourth grade, I was running somewhere, like back to the classroom, and I tripped, I think over my own feet, actually. It was hard to walk. Thanks for bringing that up. And I tripped and I fell on my front tooth. And I chipped my tooth where the piece goes like bang, cling, cling, cling. It wasn't metal, but it made a sound effect like that, I think. And it was in front of the whole class, like in front of multiple classes. So not only was it kind of a little embarrassing, but then you're like, what happened? And then you smile and everyone's like, your tooth is missing. Part of your tooth is embarrassing. Tripping in front of the class and then chipping my tooth. I was like icing on the cake.
Was that chip that you had to get fixed?
Yeah, same chip.
Really?
There really was. Yeah. It's been shipped ever
No,
since
I
4th
know.
grade. Yep.
Such a
Now
great
I know everything about
Oh, okay. Are we
you.
at final questions?
Yes.
This is it.
Final questions.
Ooh.
Prepared final questions. Pick your best one from the list.
I don't have
Okay.
any more best
Big
friends.
moment. That's okay.
What is something you want me to know?
I just want you to know Jesus loves you every day.
I know that.
Every day.
Yes.
She's like, I know. Do you have anything?
You know him
else to
today,
say?
but tomorrow, I want you to know. And the day after that.
I was
And the
totally
day
about
after
to
that.
say that. And the day
And
after
the
that.
day after
The day after
eternity.
And the day after that.
And the day after that.
It's good.
Good answer.
Good wisdom.
Good
Good
answer.
wisdom. Good answer. Okay. Final question. Drum roll. Final question.
I can't do a good drum roll.
Like a
And
turkey. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas. It's
Christmas.
a very special
Yes.
season.
Solid-
It's also
solid
Why?
colder.
Good
Why
answer.
is it Christmas?
I like the time of the year, what it stands for, the lights, the weather, like presents, family time, the whole season. Honestly, for like a couple months. Another hot take. I'm okay starting to like decorate around the beginning of
Oh,
November.
for certain.
Hey, I'm wearing a hoodie right now.
Thank
I'm
you.
ready.
But some people are like
I still have
until-
my mini Christmas tree in my room, so
That's
I'm
true. So
Christmas
you like that
all
too.
year round.
But some people don't want to start celebrating it until right after Thanksgiving. I think we can still honor Thanksgiving and celebrate
I
I
Christmas.
mean,
wanna
it's
I'm
Christmas
all
in
for it.
July, so
Thank you. Okay, so thank you for should we
Great
do a little
questions. Yes,
applause?
little-
thank
little
you. Thank you
applause.
for the
Yes.
questions, ladies.
no problem. Glad we got to take
Now-
over.
Now this is the
Yes.
Where we take
part
over.
that we take back over.
Oh no.
And we have a couple things for you.
I was not expecting this. I don't
Yes.
know.
I was
what to
Actually,
say.
they're questions for you. So, are you ready?
Well, they're going to vote, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yay, I want
But
to
they are
hear
questions,
these.
technically.
they're
Ask it
technically
now.
questions. Here you're going to vote. We're going to give you five questions. You're going to vote which one was the best.
Or which one would you rather?
You'll see.
Here we go.
Here we
I
go.
believe,
Listen
I
carefully.
believe I'm up. What did the police officer say to Mr. Mike when he... No, I'm sorry. What did the police officer say to his belly button?
Are
What?
these dad jokes?
You're under a vest.
No?
These are dad jokes. These are so bad. I'm gonna
Okay.
die.
Okay, hold on. Remember that one. What do you call a rude cow? Beef jerky.
I like Mr. Chris's.
We're not done.
We've got more for you.
Oh,
that's
no.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
I can't open it.
Nice job, Clara. You
Thank you.
win that
I've,
one.
I've heard you say that one before.
Oh,
Yes, I
what?
have.
Bad
I promise we didn't-
preparation.
we didn't
Bad
talk about
preparation.
Bad joke.
It was a few
Bad.
years
Okay,
ago.
here we
I
go.
A
remember
few
it.
years ago.
Last
Yes.
two. When's the best time to call your dentist?
When?
When?
2:30.
Tooth.
That's a good one. I
Hurt
like
That is-
it.
Oh, well, yeah. That's in the running. Okay,
Yeah,
last one.
okay. Where do sheep go on vacation?
Where?
The Bahamas.
Ah.
Boo. It's a dad joke. I
You just don't like
hate
sheep. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Dad
Great.
joke.
All
Okay,
right.
Bad
so
dad
police
joke.
officer, rude cow, can opener, tooth hurdy, sheep, Bahamas. What's your top one?
No,
I'd say the
No.
can opener because I got that one.
Boom. Can opener. Okay, that was your favorite. What's your favorite?
tooth fairy.
Tooth hurdy.
Now we come
Whisk-
to a time that I think Mr. Mike and I have been looking forward to
Oh no.
because we get to share a little bit from our heart. And we have our daughters here who we love.
Mhm.
And we just want to say a little thing to you here before we sign off, before we put this wonderful episode to bed. So
Okay.
Last time you
Like a
did
child.
this, I started
Like a child.
bawling. I don't want you to do this.
well, there's no guarantees. No guarantees. We might bawl.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Cry, Daddy,
Clara,
cry.
Yes.
we were told that we might not even be able to have you, but God had other wonderful plans. What a joy it's been and is to be your dad. You are smart, honest, sweet, kind, and loyal, and many other things I admire. You are beautiful, both inside and out, and I love how God is shaping you, challenging you, and rewarding you as you continue to put him first. I love our time we get together, whether talking, singing, being silly, or all of the above. I respect that you stand up for yourself and others at such a young age. And you'll always be a miracle to me, and I'm your biggest fan. Well, along with your mom, because she thinks you're pretty special also. Love you.
Love you too.
Well said. Well said. That was very nice.
Woo!
Very good. Peyton, so I wrote this down too, so I can remember it, so the emotions wouldn't hit me. So, hey, you continue to amaze me as you head into middle school now, which is wild to me. You're such a strong leader who stands up for Jesus around you, even when no one else does. And you're silly, you're beautiful, you have a contagious laugh, and you never shy away from cuddling. I've loved you from the very start, and I'll always continue to love you, and I'm so incredibly proud of you. I'll also continue to give you treats when no one else is looking because of how much joy it brings you, but that can be your own little secret. We won't tell anyone about
Well,
that.
I mean, it's kind of spread.
Oh, yeah, oops.
Yeah, oops.
Thank you for loving me so well and teaching me how to be a better daddy each and every day. And I love you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
This time I did not cry.
So,
Yes.
so that's it.
That's it.
Let's see, you got about 30 seconds to close out the episode. However, y'all want to close it out. It can be silly. It can be a dance party.
Okay.
Go.
All
Okay.
right.
Party people, this is officially the end of this podcast. Hope you've had a fun time.
That's
And
good.
we hope you had some laughs and weren't just dying of boredom, because that would not be the best thing.
That would not be smart.
And we are just glad you tuned in this episode and got to hear it from our point of view.
That's right. There we go. Thank you, ladies. On the way out.
This girl
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us. Please consider rating and reviewing our podcast and hitting subscribe on whichever platform you prefer. Remember to keep moving forward because we're not quite there.